I thought I record all this and I didn't. I saw it come up, record. I don't know what happened. Here it is. But we started here, and I said in class to use 5, 10, 20, and I did use it here. And I did all this times. Okay, here's the equation. Here's what I want to stress. The independent is your X, is right here, number of tickets. The independent is the number of tickets. The dependent is the cost, the total cost right here. Okay, and then you can use, I started out using T and C. You can do that, T and C, but then I changed it to X and Y to help me understand my graph better. And then I just said, okay, T is for ticket, C is for cost, so I just changed T to X and then this to Y later. I'll show you what I mean on the last problem because I did all this here. And then I did that, and then I did this. Each means times the number of computer plus the shipping. Okay, so I put C for computer. Okay, so, and then I realized, okay, I want it, because I have to graph, let's change it to X, and then I put it X later. Okay, and then I need to define X is the number of computer, Y is the total cost. And here I forgot to put the cost. Make sure you label what your Y means, your independent variable. Here you need to put the dependent variable, which is the number of tickets, number of computer the company is ordering, number of computer there, your Y there, your Y there, your X and Y. You keep defining same thing over and over. Okay, here's this one. This one he's already read 55. She's already read 55 pages plus $30 for each means times, day is D, so 30 times D, and instead of D I use X, so I can know that X represents the time and day right here. Okay, and Y is the number of pages, total pages they've read. And then graph it, and then I change to 5, 10, 15, so it's easier to number here by 1. Okay, same thing here. I'll do this with you here. Mr. Cloud is reading, he's already read 32 pages, so 32. Each means times, the number of day, and there's the 5, so 5, he read 5 pages per day. So that's the equation. Now, if I want, I can keep this, D and P, it's fine, but then you need to change that to D for the time and day, P for the total pages you've read. Okay, you need to define the variable, whatever the independent variable is, that's the wording for X. The dependent variable is the wording for Y. Okay, and then 5 days, so 32 times 5 plus the 32, not 32 times 5. This is it right here. Sorry. That's not a good, that one right there. 32 plus 5 times the number of day. Here the number of day is 5, so times 25. So 32 plus 25 is 57 pages. Okay. So 32 times 5 times 10. 32 plus 50 is 82 pages. Okay, then 32 plus 5 pages per day times the 15 days. That's 75, right? Yeah. So you got 107 pages in 15 days. Slow reader. Or writer. Oh, that's a lot of writing. I can't write that much. Okay, so let's graph that. We got time and days. That's your X. It's going by 1 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then counting, I can go by 10. It's up to 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Okay, that's good. Okay, 5 is 57. Here's 50. 5 is 57, so a little bit more than half. 0 is 32. 0 is 32, that's 32, that's 0. Okay, 10 is 82, a little bit above 80. And then 15 is 107, close to 110, right? 110 is there, so 107 is right below it. Draw a line connecting the graph. All right. Here, you are a hairstylist, earn $80 per day plus $25 for each haircut. Okay, the independent variable is each, means time, haircut, age. All right, it's $80 you're earning a day plus $25 for each haircut. So this per means nothing because it's part of their earning each day. Each person, they're not going to make, okay, you're finding total costs each day. Okay, that's what it's saying. So this is $80. There's $25 for each person that comes to get a haircut times the number that gets a haircut, plus you earn also $80 for that day. That per doesn't go to 80, okay? Equals your total earning, E for earning. So we said H is the number of haircuts you're going to cut. Number of haircuts. And E is the total earning. What you're going to make. Alright, so your independent variable then is number of haircuts, and total earning. That means how much you make. So the independent is the number of haircuts, okay? Right here. Number of haircuts, your X. Your first one is always your X. Is the number of haircuts. Your independent is your Y. The saying for it, the variable, is total earning. All right, so you put it here. Number of haircuts. Total earning. Let's just put earning. Okay, I said 5 haircuts, 10 haircuts, and 15 haircuts, and 0 haircuts. If you made 0 haircuts, they still pay you $80 to clean and stuff. Okay? So, $5 per day. $25 per haircut. Okay, $25 for each haircut plus the $80 you're going to earn. So if you did 5 haircuts, so 25 times the 5 haircuts plus the $80 is, this is 125 plus 80 is 205. You have $205. Okay, you do that and you graph it. Okay. Find the area, then explain how to solve it. Make sure then you put aside here for explaining how you do this. Alright, so first you find the area of the square. Area of the square is base times height. We'll just put square here. Let's write it in words. You guys will take shortcuts. First, find area of the square. Which is 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 times 2. Next, find the area of the circle. Next, use the Pythagorean theorem because next use the Pythagorean theorem. Next use a squared plus b squared equals c squared because the diameter is missing because there's no radius. A and B is 2 and the 2 legs A and B is 2, but C, or the hypotenuse, is missing, which is the diameter. But the diameter is missing. Okay, and then you do a squared plus b squared equals to c squared, 2 squared plus 2 to diameter squared, 4 plus 4 equals diameter squared, 8 equals diameter squared. Take the square root of 8 is close to 2.9, right? Square root of 8. Oh my gosh, this is wrong. Square root of 8. 8 squared. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get this calculator on the computer is wrong. 8 square root. Why is it doing that? Oh. 8 squared. 2.8. So 2.8 is diameter. Then therefore, solve to find the diameter. The diameter, the missing diameter is 2.8. So radius is 1.4. Next we can do the find area of the circle. pi r squared. It didn't say to use 3.14 for pi, right? So pi times 1.4 squared is equal to, let's see, I need to use a different calculator. This isn't working too well for me on the computer. Okay. 1.4 squared times pi equals 4.08. Round it to the nearest hundredth. 4.08 is 4.08. So 4.08, add that to 4, you get your total area. Last, add 4 plus 4.08 to get, so total area of shaded region is 8.08 units squared. Okay. All right, write a coordinate for the vertices after the rotation of 90 degrees around the origin. 0, 90. Okay, write the ordered pair. Okay, L, we'll start with L. We'll start with H prime. H prime should be, okay, this is 2 and 2, 4, 6, 2 and 6. So here's 2 and 6 also. Oh, 6 and 2. 6 and negative 2. 6, 2, 4, 6 and negative 2 right there. J prime is 6 and 8. So 8 and 6. So 8 and 6. That's negative 6. K is, oh, this is H, J. K prime, K is 2, 4, 6, 6 and 3, so it's 3 and negative 6. So 3 and negative 6 right here. K prime. And our last one is L prime. L is 2 and 1. 2 and 1, so it's 1 and negative 2. L prime. And there you go, our graph. Oops. All right, reflect over the y-axis. So this one, reflect over the y, the original. I should put the original there. 2 over right there. H double prime. Right over here, which is J, and then 2 over L double prime. You guys know how to do this. Reflection is easy, right? And then find the distance of J and L. Find the distance of J and L. J and L. Find this. Okay, I'm going to do it. You need to make 90 degrees. J to L. Either you go this way, okay? Or if you see it going this way, going sideways first, which is 4, and then going up, which is 2, 4, 6, 7. Same thing, okay? But you're finding this distance, J and L. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Same thing with h and k. It doesn't matter which h and k you use. Okay, let's put it there. Let's do h and k here. H to k right there, right? Let's use that one. They're all the same. I need to pretend all the other one doesn't exist, just these 2 points. I would come and make the 90 degrees right there. So that's 3 and that's 4. Do a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. This will definitely be on your unit test. And this one here, 3 brothers spent a different amount of money. Matt spent 25 less than Todd. Matt equals to less than Todd, so that's Todd. Then you flip. Jeff spent 3 times as much as Matt. 3 times Matt. How much did each brother spend? We don't know Todd. Todd is X. So go back, put X here. And then this is X minus 25. And that is 3X minus 75. How much did each brother spend if they spent a total of this much? So it equals to 275. So Matt, X minus 25. And then Jeff, 3X minus 75. And then Todd is X. Add them together. Okay, you got 1, 3, that's 4, 5x, and negative 100. Additive inverse. Equals 275, so add 100, add 100. You got 5x equals to 375, divide by 5. You get $75. So Todd spent $75. How do I know it belongs to Todd? Because Todd is X. Todd spent $75. Okay, if Todd spent $75, Matt then must spend 50. Todd spent, okay, times 75 there. Okay, so 50, basically 50 times 3 is 150, right? So, Todd spent $75. Matt spent $75. And Jeff spent $150. Matt spent $50. Times 3 times as Matt, so Jeff spent $150. That's how we do those. Okay?